So you've got a wet concrete slab to deal with. What a pain. Is it a new construction? If so, you probably don't have the luxury to wait for it to dry, right? Or is it an existing slab that's still too wet? Then you might be wondering how that's even possible this late in the game. Well, I'm here to help you navigate this big issue. But before we get started, take a moment to hit the thumbs up and subscribe so that you don't miss other videos like this one. When dealing with the problem of a wet concrete slab, there's two possible solutions: time and money. Sure, they're costly, but they're worth it in the long run. Let me explain. Arguably, the best solution is allowing the slab the time it needs to dry. However, given the tight schedule of construction, that's not always an option. If by some miracle you can postpone flooring installation until after the concrete has had plenty of time to dry, then that's the best chance for success. But we know that time is precious, so if you don't have the luxury, here's your other option: money. For a new construction project, you'd need to invest in the success of the slab by doing these two things: purchase the proper dehumidification system and get the HVAC system up and running as quickly as possible. These are important for creating an environment that is conducive for drying the concrete. But if things don't go as planned, you might need to consider investing in topical moisture mitigation products. These types of products are applied on the top of the slab in order to keep the moisture in the slab and lessen the impact it would have on the finished floor product. Now, before you go purchasing your solution of choice, remember this: not all flooring products or mitigation products are created equal, so be sure to follow the manufacturer's guidelines when applying either and make sure they are compatible. That's all for new slabs, but what about old slabs? The best advice I can give is test, 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 even if you think it's dry. The time it takes to double check is worth it. The best that can happen is you're good to go and can continue your installation of flooring. But the worst? A totally ruined flooring project. And I don't know about you, but I'm just not willing to take that risk. If there's too much moisture in the slab, check to see if there's an intact vapor retarder underneath. If there isn't one, then you need to consider a topical moisture mitigation product or system. By putting in the work before installation, you'll be giving your flooring job the best chance of long-term survival. And that peace of mind is priceless, don't you think? Thanks so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you on the next video.